Hiya beautiful people, welcome back to the Segens Giving series. If you're new to my channel, my name is Segen Misghina, and all week long I'm going to be sharing quick and easy Thanksgiving recipes that I know everybody could make. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this quick and easy pumpkin pie. But first, before we get started, you already know I have to give thanks. I gotta say thank you to you guys that have subscribed, that have clicked the notification bell. I want to give a major shout out to the following people right over here. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It really does mean a lot. If you want a shout out like them, all you have to do is click the notification bell. Let me know that you're a new subscriber in the comment section down below, and I'll give you a shout out on tomorrow's video. It's that easy. Again, all the ingredients, all the measurements will be listed in the description box below, so make sure you guys look out for that. So without further ado, let me show you guys how I make this pumpkin pie. So to get started on the filling, to a mixing bowl, I'm gonna add about 2 cups of pumpkin puree. Trying to get that all in there. So next I'm gonna add about a cup of condensed milk. I'm just gonna make sure I get all of that out of there with my spatula. Smear that on the side there. So I'm just gonna mix that all in, and then we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. I think I can have pumpkin filling like by itself, like, oh, it's just so good. So to that, I'm gonna add 1 egg. There we go. And on the side here, I'm just gonna get some egg yolks. So that's 1 egg yolk. Oh, the struggle is so real. I'm trying not to get cracks either. Okay, beautiful. Whew, that scared me. Then I'm gonna grab 1 more egg yolk. Okay, and then boom. Oh my God, that was terrifying. So this is pretty much what pumpkin filling is all about. It's the condensed milk, the pumpkin puree, and you're pretty much good to go with a few eggs. But the really fun part about pumpkin pie, what makes it so special, is the spices. So I'm gonna be adding ½ teaspoon of nutmeg, like half of ginger, because I find that ginger can be a bit strong. So it's like half a teaspoon. So I guess a 1/4 teaspoon. This is my favorite spice, cinnamon. So I'm gonna be adding a couple tablespoons of cinnamon. Oh my God, it already smells like pumpkin pie, and we haven't even started to bake. Okay, so to make sure that we can bring out all of the spices, all of the sweetness, we're just gonna add a pinch of salt. So just a pinch of salt, and that's it. And then it's time to mix. So I'm just gonna incorporate all of that goodness, that cinnamon. Oh my God, guys. It smells like Starbucks already. It's weird, I know. But anyway. I remember when I used to work at Starbucks, and this time of year is obviously when the pumpkin spice latte is super popular. And this is what the entire cafe would smell like, this and coffee. So this smell definitely brings me back. And funny story, pumpkin pie was the first like pie I've ever tried. And I remember I was in elementary school, and they were doing Thanksgiving for like the kids, and you had to pick between apple pie and pumpkin pie. And I don't know what gravitated me to try pumpkin pie, but I was instantly hooked. And that is our pumpkin filling. Look at how beautiful, how rich. We can see the spices, we can smell it. I know you guys can't smell it at home, but if you guys try this quick recipe, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So the filling is done, we're ready to go, and now it's time for our pie crust. So if you guys watched yesterday's video, I showed you guys how to make homemade pie crust from scratch. So I just used that same pie dough recipe from that video. I'll link it right over here and in the description box below. But I used that same recipe and I made my pie crust. The only difference from the pecan pie video is the design that I did. In that video I did, I just pressed the edges with a fork. In this video I just wanted to do the cute classic, you know, pie shape, pie design. So my pie dish doesn't have any of those, you know, pre-made waves, if you will. So what I did was I just pinched the 2 sides like this, and made it into a really cute shape. And I'm huge on crust. I love crust. So that's why I got my crust a bit thicker than normal. But that is pretty much how I designed my pie. So super homemade, super cute, super nice. So the one thing that I am gonna be doing, and I did the same for the pecan pie video, is blind bake this. So I'm gonna line this up with some parchment paper and something to weigh it down and put it in the oven for about 10 minutes at 350. So you can use a whole bunch of things to weigh it down, but I'm gonna be using lentils, but you can use rice, pie weights if you're a baker at home, or you can also use dry beans. But for today, I'm gonna be using some lentils. I'm gonna make sure that that's all evenly distributed, and this is what's gonna help with keeping the shape. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 10 minutes at 350. Okay, so I'm going to slowly remove the parchment paper. So I have our pie filling. It smells so good, guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to carefully place that right in the center. If you guys, I wish you guys could smell this. Oh my God. And trust me, if I can do this, you can do this. It's too easy. My mouth is watering. Every time I smell like cinnamon or garlic or something, I don't know, it's just like, it smells so good. So I'm just going to lay that out nice and flat, just like that. This is so cute. You know what? Let me get my flat spatula. This is where that one comes in handy. Okay, great. So I'm just going to flatten it out. That way it's all nice and even. Oh, this is so soothing too. And the smell, oh, I'm in heaven, guys. I'm in heaven. I love pumpkin pie. It beats all other pies for me. So I'm going to preheat my oven at 425. Let's see here, 425 for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna bring down the heat to 350 and I'm gonna leave it in for 30 to 35 minutes. So we do have some extra filling, which is great because I love pumpkin pie. So I'm actually gonna make like mini pumpkin pies or like mini tarts in like a muffin tin. So I'm gonna make, actually, I can easily make 3 of those using this. So I'm gonna store this in a container and leave it in the fridge. And that's how I make my pumpkin pie. Look at that. I literally just took it out of the oven, hence my oven mitts, but this is absolute perfection. So I'm gonna let it cool. It's gonna set. So I'm just gonna do the knife test to see if it's cooked through. So we're just gonna test this out and boom, clean, baby. So it's fully cooked, we're good to go. All we need to have right now is patience, because I'm ready to eat, but I need some patience. Yes, with the thick crust come through. Woo, it's hot. Really, I'm tempted, but I should really behave. Boom. And that, my friends, is our Thanksgiving pumpkin pie. Oh, or shall I say Segensgiving pumpkin pie. All right, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this quick and easy recipe, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Remember to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that bell notification, that way you're notified every single time I post a video on my channel. And with that being said, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!